Hi! In this video, we'll look at how we can use Burp to identify reflected input. Reflected input is when data is copied from a request and echoed into the application's immediate response. This is a prerequisite for a range of vulnerabilities, including reflected cross-site scripting. You can use Burp to test for reflected input by either using Burp Scanner to automatically flag reflected input or by using Burp Repeater to manually identify it. If you'd like to follow along with the steps, you can use the Reflected XSS into HTML Context with Nothing Encoded lab from our Web Security Academy. First, we'll look at using Burp Scanner. Once the lab has launched, identify a request you want to investigate. Right-click and choose Do Active Scan. You can now go to Burp's dashboard and review the issue activity panel on the dashboard or on the specific scan task to identify any reflected input that Burp Scanner has flagged. Next, we'll look at identifying reflected input manually. In the Proxy HTTP History tab, right-click the message you want to investigate and select Send to Repeater. Replace the value of a parameter with an easily identifiable unique string, for example, XSS test. Click Send. Review the response to see if it contains the unique string. You can use the text editor search function to easily identify whether the unique string is reflected in the response. You can now repeat this process for each parameter in the request. Once you have identified reflected input, you can investigate the request further to test for vulnerabilities such as cross-site scripting, client-side template injection, server-side template injection, and input transformations.